Hello, my friend. Where are you today? Another new backdrop.
Yeah.
What are you doing today? What are you in a hotel lobby again?
Way better. Covering the Montreal tennis tournament.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
I'm looking for a quiet area. So I have been brought into the now defunct Ticketmaster storage place where all the junk. I'm in a broom closet, okay? Now
Go
look
back
at
to
this.
that. Go back to those shelves. Go
Yeah,
back
what's
to
on
those
the
shelves.
shelves? Is there anything
Before
good?
I do,
Those cowboy
look
hats?
what I found in the Ticketmaster, an actual old school paper ticket.
Oh yeah.
Remember these?
Oh,
Not just
yeah.
scanning off your phone anymore.
Yeah.
I just used a paper ticket somewhere.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Where was it?
It was a concert. Somewhere somehow. Concert. Go back to the shelves for a second. Let's see what's on the shelves.
Yeah, what do we got
Let's
for
play
goodies?
what's on the show. What can we take game?
Look at those hats.
What's that? That microwave operational?
That is a microwave.
Open it. See how dirty it is.
Oh, God. Okay, let's do it. Here we go.
This is live. This is live radio and TV at its best, folks.
It's still plugged in.
Oh, it's clean.
Well, that's pretty clean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's key. And then a
It's not
tennis
wooden
racket.
tennis racket.
Cowboy.
What's all the hats?
These are like, sun hats.
Put one on for the rest.
yeah.
Put one on for the rest of the segment.
That's all right. I was expecting like Bjorn Borg's headband to be somewhere around here, but
Oh, that'd have been cool. Yeah, I got that.
You should go out and go start line dancing. Put one of those on. This is how weird they look at you.
not a wooden racket here, but
That could be Bjorn Borg's too.
Okay, tell me how good of a football team this is. Okay, Roland Milligan Jr., James Letcher Jr., Juju Hughes, Sam Emelis, Tavon Campbell, Morgan Runge, Albert Owachi, A.J. Olette, Lake Corte Moore, Aaron Crawford, Matthew Sexton, Kean Schaefer-Baker, Ollie Saad.
and they're still going to beat Ottawa.
All those guys on the 6 game.
No kidding.
What are you making of it? This is like, oh, here we go again. We are talking about injuries. And you know what? Every team's dealt with it, but now the Riders are getting it real bad.
Yeah, and I think what this really signifies, and I've kind of, the last 5-6 years especially, I've gotten off of this ever since the whole, there's no NFL cuts anymore after Labor Day. There's no airlift anymore of dudes who are trying to work out and come back up. With the expanded practice rosters, that doesn't exist. Where I'm going with this is the season doesn't start on Labor Day anymore. You better get your wins where you can, so when stuff like this happens, you have a little bit of breathing room just to get through it. Like, don't you think the BC Lions wish they had a couple more wins before Nathan Rourke got hurt?
You stuff a few wins in the till. It's like playing match play golf.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know when that swing gets loose late, but I'm 4 or 5 up. I got a couple in the till.
And that's why the Riders, all this is going on, but they got 5 wins, which in the West is, it just gives them a little bit of teeter time here as they figure things out. It's a lot on that list. I got to tell you, fellas, the ones I'm most concerned about are Canadian receivers. I'm a big Tavon Campbell fan. I'm really worried if that's going to be a season ender. I think that is a game-changing loss if that's the case. If. You hope it's shoulder, it's not bicep, something like that. But to have Schaefer-Baker and Emelis, the same transaction go on the 6 game, and that's not good. And you just hope for their sake and the team's sake that it's not season ending. It just doesn't sound good from the stuff I'm hearing.
No.
Okay, I know you weren't listening to the show because you were busy getting situated in the broom closet. Can I play you a clip from Coach Mace today at the presser where he was asked if Kean Schaefer-Baker, Tavon Campbell, either of those are season-ending injuries?
Maybe one. I'll let you kind of guess, but maybe not. So, like I said, we're at that part of the season where you can't totally scratch guys off the list, for the year. So, but yeah, maybe one of them.
And I've watched the Tavon Campbell, and I don't see that hit. What happens to his arm there or shoulder? How anything good happens there?
So, we're not doctors. Let's just. You almost
whoa! I played one in high school play.
I know.
Yeah.
You almost hope it's shoulder, that it's not like a bicep that, and I don't know, Schaefer Baker's had a lot of miles on that body, and I wonder about that too. I hope Mace is right when he says maybe one, because one does not mean two and one does not mean three. So yeah.
You don't think I'm holding out hope, and then your earlier statement, now I'm somewhat second guessing myself. I think Dante Myers is coming back.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's back before Labor Day. Not just because it's tough down there. It's his first crack at things. His size. I think there's help coming there. But yeah.
Here's the other issue, guys. Here's the other issue. Let's say Schaefer Baker. We're getting there's a lot of ifs in this conversation.
Yep.
If Schaefer Baker, he obviously has a knee injury, and if they have to go in and do a scope, etc., when they say 6 to 8 weeks or 8 to 10 weeks, it's not 8 to 10 weeks at 100% professional football level recovery ready. So, are you going to be sleeping in a hyperbaric chamber? Are you going to try and do the TO thing from 20 years ago to be ready for the Super Bowl?
We don't even have one anymore in Saskatchewan. I think the one in Moose Jaw, they sold on Facebook Marketplace, didn't they? I'm
on
serious.
Facebook Marketplace? Who bought it?
We used to have one. It makes sense, though. Whatever those things do.
Do they actually work? Do they work?
I'd buy stock.
I want to know who bought
I'm
it.
more of a tanning bed guy personally, but
red light? Are they more the red light therapy guy? Yeah.
Sorry, Arash, to get sidetracked.
Can we put out an all points bulletin? Find out who bought
the Moose Jaw hyperbaric chamber.
Who bought
Text
the
in.
hyperbaric chamber? And let's have a 4-way conversation next week.
Even
what
better.
Are you doing with it? Are you sleeping in it?
Even better if they haven't sold it yet. Who wants to go in?
Right?
We could drop
Barney
it in
and I
my
are going to buck up.
basement.
Yeah.
Well, I'm willing to offer you a microwave if you're willing to come on the show.
And some hats. You got some hats too.
Clean microwave. That's probably it. Yeah. Is this the worst case scenario?
Yeah, it's because of the Canadian thing.
Yeah.
Right? And this is no slight on Roland Milligan and everybody else, but suddenly you're talking about 3 Canadian starters. You're talking about maybe the best top 3 defensive back in the league. You're talking about impact players. Think about the Grey Cup last November.
Yep.
The 2 most important players on the field, with all due respect to Trevor Harris, were Sam Emilus and Tavon Campbell. So this is very suboptimal.
I've said it, and last year when he was out and what teams could do to us, Tavon Campbell is a major cog in this wheel.
Yeah, big time.
And
he just takes away that wide side.
Reality, Coach Mace just looked at the presser today, and you've been to 1,000 pressers or more, Arash.
Yeah,
when a coach is just I do not want to be talking about this. This has kept me up every night so far.
And this is the issue. The issue is there's not they're going to say this because this is what all coaches say. They say next man up. There is no next man up. That's the reality when you've invested at these positions. Coming off a Grey Cup, you gave Emilus the bag because he earned it. And because you gave Tavon Campbell the money because he earned it and he's going to be an impactful player for you. So whomever is behind, especially at a Canadian position, is in a development role. I guess you got to grow up in a hurry, but there's still a massive drop-off between Tavon Campbell, who's 32, 33 years old, and whatever else is waiting in the
And
wings.
Bell. Yeah. Now, does this move Geno Lewis into the conversation with the Riders? There's my question to you.
Yeah. Kate, go ahead. I'm laughing about something else, but I'm laughing at that too.
So I'm not saying no, Sharky. The issue here is the ratio. The issue now becomes like, how do you now move puzzle pieces around when you've already lost 2 Canadian starting receivers, when you've already lost a Canadian starting defensive back? And look, like, I'm gonna, in a roundabout way, I'm gonna get to your question. The move that happened today, I had to roll my eyes because they bring in a kicker from Laurier, who in his senior year of university connected on 67% of his kicks. And you're saying, like, obviously the Riders know that there's an issue at kicker. But the thing is, like, this is not a competition. A competition is not a dude who missed 1 out of every 3 kicks. But unless the kicker is a global, or they find another global somewhere else to actually play a position on the field, they're stuck. They're stuck. So they can't go get an American kicker. I don't know how you're going to add another American receiver onto the field, especially when all of your position players who are going down are Canadian. So yeah, Geno Lewis, would he add to this team? Would he make an impact? Of course. But on the roster, because of the ratio, I'm not sure how they can do it.
But there's no Canadian receivers sitting at home right now playing ping pong going, I want to play football.
What are the odds? What are the odds? Or no, maybe we can play the odds game that they have called Mitch Picton.
50-50.
Mm.
And how long would it take him to get into game? Because at that presser,
What's Mitch been up to?
he's selling insurance, working insurance.
Yeah, he's working for
selling, buying and selling used microwaves.
Yeah, he's in the insurance business. He's not in the microwave business.
Okay, get this though. This is what I was laughing at. Love our listeners. Like you don't get this anywhere else. Doug, and this I'm taking Doug at his word. Doug says the chamber is still in Moose Jaw at the hospital.
Oh,
Really?
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
What do we need to get that thing fired up and move down the road here?
So,
or get somebody in Moose Jaw. Yeah.
the other question becomes:
Stop at nits.
If
That's good.
this run, air quote run, continues for Ottawa, is a warm body Canadian receiver on the Red Blacks. Do you go trade, I don't know, 5th round pick, 4th round pick for what, for a Canadian receiver?
Absolutely.
Hamilton, I don't know what Hamilton's going to do. Like, remember that whole thing about having a runway? They had their runway, but now it's over. Like,
Yeah.
they're just auditioning quarterbacks. Anybody want to come play quarterback for us? We'll put you in there.
You up?
My arm's sore.
Like, they're 3-5. They go, what, 4-14? Is there a Canadian, like, would Hamilton be willing? Is there a wink, wink, nudge, nudge? Hey, at the end of the season, we'll either trade him back or we'll cut him.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Make
a free
something
agent.
kinky
anyway.
happen. I don't care. Exactly.
So I don't know. But, like, to me, those two teams are out of it. And if you're either team, just get whatever you can get for them.
So you're saying Curly Gittens Jr. be a nice add to the Riders for the short term?
Wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Wouldn't he?
Wouldn't it be awesome to be a fly on the wall? Where did Baldonado go?
Ottawa. Took the cash, went to Ottawa.
Is he in Ottawa?
Yeah.
I don't see him on the last game because he's a global.
He's a global.
A
global defensive lineman.
Don't get me right. Let's be honest. He ain't having fun in Ottawa.
Nobody is.
Nobody is, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's your global problem, maybe. And Arash, the only reason I jumped on it quickly, because we're of the same mindset, is just go get whatever. Because how many more spins do you have with Trevor Harris this year, next year, maybe? So I
will say this. Things are urgent right now. It's not panic. You have a couple of weeks here just to see how things are going to unfold across the league. Like, do you jump now? Now, first of all, you got to wait for the medical. You got to find out, is Emilus done for the year or not? Is Schaefer Baker done for the year or not? Is Campbell done for the year or not? Doesn't sound promising, etc. But it's not like the injuries end today.
No.
There's a lot more football to go.
Yeah. We're not even at 9 games.
Heather says Baldonado was hurting on the 6th game. That's why I couldn't see him. Thanks, Heather.
Good looking out, Heather.
Yeah.
Heather.
By the way, I'm sorry. There's not another show in the country that knows the 6-game injured list of the global players from a viewership standpoint. Like, game ball to Heather. Like, that's incredible.
Yeah,
Heather, can you catch balls?
She's got game. Yeah.
And this is no slight to anyone at the league office. I bet you if you polled 20 people at the league office, 10 of them have never heard of him. Another five would be like, who, what? Let alone know that he's on the injured list. So Heather's the star of the day.
Ottawa and Hamilton both have who are the global tight ends?
Best Canadian receiver, Gittins Jr.
Gittins Jr. I'd say be the guy to go find.
What? And then who else is out there? Who on Ottawa?
That's what I'm looking at right now. Hold the phone. I got a lot going on. I got more.
Obviously, Eugene is not Canadian, so you got to make some things happen.
Keelan White.
Nah.
There's a reason you're 0-7, though, right?
Yeah. Ottawa doesn't have anybody that we want. It's Hamilton. It's Gittins Jr.
Mitch Picton.
Yeah.
Who dis? Wrong. New number.
Exactly. The number you have called is not in service anymore.
I'm trying to make a call for
a guy selling insurance. It would be the ultimate insurance policy.
Yeah.
You know what Mitch Picton has right now? He's got a whole lot of leverage.
Yep. Boys, I'm going to need a little cash.
We got a BC fan saying no one in BC is crying for your injuries.
Right.
Oh. Well,
No, we don't expect them to cry. I'm a realist. This happens. It's football. Let's be honest that it hasn't hurt us, where, in what position. Our O-line is basically still intact, knock on wood, or do whatever you have to do. And our D-line is somewhat good. Other than that,
linebackers have been good.
It's patchwork time, and we have issues in our kicking game. You can lie to me, Jerry, but we
have problems.
We can't kick off far enough, for starters.
And we can't kick from far away.
We can't make field goals, or even every extra point we're on the edge of our seat.
So let me tell you this. I'm listening to this, and this reminds me of Blue Jay fans who talk about, okay, well, our middle relief is an issue. We have no depth at catcher. Like, talking about all the deficiencies, and my point to them is, guess what, guys? Everybody else has problems too.
Yeah.
Ask Liam Haralahu in Toronto about the kicking situation. Ask the Ottawa Red Blacks about injuries at the kicking position. They had to go swallow their pride and sign Lewis Ward again, just in case. There are positional depth issues everywhere. With the size of CFL rosters, almost no such thing as depth anymore, guys.
I wonder if Lawler's done for good. I heard it's his back again.
Oh no!
Because then
when the back goes, it's trouble.
Okay, this has been great, and can I just ask you? Can I ask? Well, okay, go ahead.
I just said so uplifting. We're talking about the end of the end of the world, and
yeah.
Well, you tell me another sports show in Canada right now that's got a line on a hyperbaric chamber.
Yeah,
I'll call you a liar.
We got hyperbaric chambers. We got globals on the 6th game, and we haven't even heard from Jeffrey yet.
Well,
he's out there.
He's on there. He says he's in the market for a microwave. Okay, Blue Jays, like that loss today.
That was ugly.
I'm like, okay, 2-0. Yeah, let's string it
2-0,
together.
bottom of the ninth.
You're in Chicago against the Cubs, one of the teams that, and then, oh boy.
You know, if there's ever a snapshot into how a 162 game season is going, the final play at Wrigley today may have been it.
No.
Yeah.
Like, they're not making the playoffs, okay? We know that. But you're hanging on to this, whatever it is, 5%, 7%, whatever it is, chance. And to get themselves in that position, what they needed from Clement, etc. And then, yeah, the more things change.
The more they stay the same. Yep. To me, it was interesting listening to the players that got traded and how emotional they were about not only the players, but the coaching staff in Toronto. Like, they were really disappointed they were moved on. They liked it.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. I wonder, obviously you want to win, etc., and you win championships, the bonds stay together forever. Does the bond of the 2025 Blue Jays, is there a unique one because of the way Games 6 and 7 of that World Series went? Like, whenever they see each other, are they going to really talk about that ball wedged at the bottom of the wall? Like, did that really happen, guys?
I know.
Are they going to talk about Anel Paez just, like, knocking over Kike Hernandez to rob Ernie Clement? Like, there's this kinship that exists because of that. They had a lot of success. They sprayed champagne on one another, and they beat the Yankees in the divisional series. They had the Game 7 Springer homer against Seattle. They saw what it was for all of Canada to come alive. I just wonder if there was just a uniqueness about all that happened the way it did last season that really connects them.
I don't think there's any doubt. You know, they'll look back and forever look at, like, say, the ball getting stuck in the bottom of the wall. Like, they'll talk
Sounds
about
like a
that
Brad
forever.
Paisley country song.
Yeah. Brad Paisley could write a song on that.
Yeah, he does. It's all those weird lyrics. Okay, I want to ask you before we go.
Yeah.
We're playing. You love it. I love it. We all love it. Taco time. Hot take today. The game, to give us one hot take. Something outlandish for tomorrow's game.
Oh, for tomorrow's game.
We've had such as Tommy Stevens catches a pass at slot back. We've had Trevor Harris runs it in from the 1. We've had Trevor Harris catches a pass. Mine was DeGente 2 touchdowns. Give us one.
I'm a real hot take. I think there's going to be a fight on the Red-Black sideline among the players. A shoving match, argument, whatever. They're 0-7. The finger pointing. Something's going to happen. There's going to be finger pointing, and then tempers are going to flare.
I can see you eating some taco time. That's coming your way.
Hey,
That's what we like. Right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay, get out of that broom closet. It's probably hot.
the things I do for the two of you, huh?
We appreciate it.
I'll let you know how much you need to e-transfer me for this hyperbaric chamber. You're in on it now.
There's a knee brace, by the way, in this black box over here.
Now send that out. We could probably use that out here.
MLS might need it.
What a way to end it.
See you, boys.
Talk to you next week,
Thanks,
bud.
man.